back to my channel. It's been a long time, it's been a while, um, and I am glad that you're back. Today in this video, I'm just going to be talking about giving you a little bit of update about what's been happening with us, what's been happening with me and stuff. It's morning here in Ghana and I'm sitting in my backyard. So I found me this really cute spot. Yeah, you see the palm. It has like a little short palm over there. And I'm lazy to go get my GoPro, so I just decided to film on my phone, so I have to hold it. Um, don't mind my hair. It looked a mess. I decided to wear my hair a little bit. I cut it a while ago, so it's still trying to grow. But I have been silent for a while, and that has been because of a couple of reasons. First of all, I was really tired. I was just exhausted. I mean, when I talked about um, my mental exhaustion, it was almost like people didn't care about that, and then they just thought it was a joke. But it wasn't. I wasn't bluffing. I needed a break. I needed to slow down. I needed to just take care of myself. Um, and that's what I did. So I'm very good at taking care of myself. If I need it, I'm gonna do it. I don't even care what it costs me. I'm gonna do that. So I've just been resting. Like, I've had absolutely no interest to upload or record any video. Because every time I picked up my GoPro, I just felt drained. So I kind of just rested. The whole beginning of the year. And I feel good when I'm in my right mind. When I feel good, I am the most productive, and I provide the highest quality of work. And if I'm not, I can't force it. That's just me. So um, it was good, and I think I'm ready to get back out there. So number one, I was just exhausted, so I needed to rest, and I made that a priority. Number two is I during the beginning of the year, I do a lot of writing. So I plan on doing a video to talk about my work, but I do a lot of writing, and I develop customized devotionals and planner for women. So I do a lot of women empowerment work, and during the beginning of the year, that's when I am doing a lot of studying of the word, um, and that's when I get inspired to write. So I do a lot of writing. I do a lot of um, like I have a lot of solitary time with the Lord, and so that time I try not to do a whole lot outside of that. Um, and that's kind of what was going on too. So while I was resting, I was studying and I was writing, and that kind of helped me heal much quicker. So but what's been happening? What's been happening with us? We're all now at the place where we're like, okay, now what do we do in Ghana? Or when do we go back to Liberia and stuff like that? But I did get someone to help me in the house. So I got someone to help me in the house. She's really helpful, and she's very open to learning, because y'all know I got that little OCD that things have to be done a certain way. But she's very good with doing it my way, and she's been making us some Ghana food. So I've been having Ghana food on demand. Banku and okra, y'all know, is my favorite on demand. I think I'm kind of tired of it now, because it's like having your own chef to make it for you. You don't have to go to the restaurant. It's just amazing. So we eat it a lot. But then I've also been making some Liberian food, and she's been watching me the process and everything. And she's a good cook. so she can actually cook the Liberian food. Um, and it's just been amazing. Miss Kiki's been looking for company. Kiki still is in need of friends. So all of y'all who said y'all was gonna find Kiki some friends, y'all need to get to it, get on it. And in the meantime, she got herself a puppy, and there he is. There he is. I don't know why she got a white dog, because this dog loves the dirt. This dog, I should turn my camera around. This dog loves the dirt. We just washed it like 2 days ago, and that's how dirty it is. So out here, I'm sitting in my backyard. He likes to make war with the dry branches in the flower. Yes, I'm talking about you. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. You are a mess. So he doesn't want me to talk about him. Okay. But it's really dusted to this part of Ghana. Ghana is dusty overall, but where we live is dusty because the main road, like the paved road, hasn't gotten to this part. So we have to ride on dusty road to get to our house. So as the cars move, the dust just lifts. um you can see this house was painted white, but I don't know if you see brown. That's dust. The dust just sits on the house. Like, all the brownness here is dust. Yeah, he's just dirtying himself, I swear. The rocks, the brownness you see on there, that's just dust lying on top of it. So it's really dusty, and he just rolls in it and dirties himself. But so this is my backyard. They planted flowers, so I didn't have to plant this. And there's a little, so I brought my little chair. Let me show you. We're not going inside yet. We're not going inside yet. Okay. And he's fascinated with our Crocs and the things that are on there. So, but I brought my little chair and put it out there. So that's my little spot. I'm gonna put like wooden chairs and little table. That would be our little coffee nook. Leave my foot alone. That would be our little coffee nook for the mornings. We have like clothesline up there. So I need to clean the dead flowers. What they do, they trim the flowers, and they don't take the branches that fall off. They just leave it in there. So I need to take those out. And now, so the dog name is Nico. He's so young, he doesn't know his name yet. We're waiting for, so Rich travel, he'll be back this week, and we're waiting for training treats for him so that we can train him. He's learning not to urinate in the house. Like, he knows whenever he does that, he's in trouble. So he runs away from us, because every time he does that, we put him away in his room. So now he knows not to do that, but he doesn't know how to communicate with us to let us know he needs to go out to pee. Um, you know, so we need the training treats to really enforce and reinforce the behavior that we want in him. But yeah, back to the flowers. So you can see the dust on the flowers. Like, it just makes it ugly, the dust. And so this is the backyard. It's not a very big backyard, but hey, it's so hot in Ghana. We don't sit out a lot. Like, I sit out here in the mornings. I sit out here in the mornings, and by the time the sun comes out and it gets really hot, then I have to go in. But yeah, he just dirties himself. There's a little pump we have back here. We have the hose that we use. Stop! Jeez. Stop biting my foot. So they use the hose to water the plants in the front and stuff. But what I want to show you guys. Do you see my water greens? Look at that. Look at that. Yep. So I went to the supermarket, and what did I come across? Water greens. I don't know the English name to this, but it was labeled spinach. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is no spinach. Shoot. It's probably some kind of spinach in the English world, but this is water greens. So I bought it, brought it home, made my tabasoye. And then I decided I would plant the sticks because I'm trying to do a garden, but the soil is very rough. It's a lot of rocks, so I didn't think it would grow, but I put it in the ground anyway. I haven't been really good with watering it, so my house assistant been doing that for me. But look at that. I'm gonna show the before picture with the sticks in the ground, and it looks like it still has some buds to come out, but it's not a lot, so I don't know when I can harvest and cook again, or if I could just take the leaf off and leave the stem for it to grow again. I think that's possible. Yeah, but I have a little, so the soil, even though the soil is very rough, it still works. What I want to do is to get me some planters, make the planters and put it back here and plant the things I want to plant in there. So yeah, the dust. This is the gas propane tank that we use for the stove. Where'd the heat go? This is the side of the house going to the front, and the side got enough room as well, so it's like you can even sit out here if you want. You can do stuff. You can put planters on the side of here. You can put flower pots if you want to, like. And then another really cool thing is that, so this is the front of the house, is that they planted me they didn't plant it for me, but they planted lemongrass. I have my own lemongrass in my yard that I can just harvest. It looks like I have not had it before. I have not had it yet since I've been here, but it looks like they've been harvesting. Somebody has been harvesting in here. Okay. And then another thing that was planted that is, I'm just like, hallelujah. Fiwa leaf. A whole big tree of fiwa leaf. Whole big tree of fiwa leaf. Can you imagine? A whole big tree of fiwa leaf. In fact, when I came here, the tree is kind of old. A lot of the leaves were turning yellow, so I had to like prune it a little bit. And then the gardener don't come all the time, so the things don't get watered as often. I need to get on it. But I have a whole big tree of fever leaf, so I could actually harvest that thing. And I don't know if they know I eat it, but I could harvest that thing and have put it in my fridge. We have cameras around the house, so there's some here and there's some in the back. Oh, out here too, I'm gonna put a little sitting area. Beautify it. I like how the air condition things are installed. They look neat for the rooms. I also like the windows. This is an idea that I think I'm gonna take to Liberia. Rich thinks that is not secure for Liberia, but then I feel like people just overthink security in Liberia to the point where they just build ugly houses. I don't mind the window bars, but I think I want something with design. Look at this one. And I like this idea of putting it in and putting the window out. You kind of see the beauty of the window. I love big windows, and I'm gonna have big windows on my house because of the natural light. But I like the beauty, how it shows the beauty of the window and not the bar. Like the bar doesn't take over the window. And I think that's what happens to a lot of the houses in Liberia. People get so concerned about the security, which we should, and they just window bar the place. It looks like a prison. I visited our house in Liberia. Oh my gosh, that place looked like I couldn't, even the porch was barred in. The porch was barred in. Um, yeah, but really big windows everywhere, even the rooms. The water pump, it's already in, it was installed. And then I like the motion lights around the house. Another camera and another one over there looking at me. And my laundry room, not very tidy, but I want to put something to organize. I don't want all of this on here, so I need something like shelf to organize better. Yeah, and then it goes into the kitchen. Hey buddy. And then it goes into the kitchen. Yeah, so we're going outside. We're going outside. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening around here. I want to have a slow time here. I'm not going to be posting as often as I used to. I think I used to post like 3 times a week. That's a lot. That would be a lot for me. I don't live in the heart of the city anymore. So I'm gonna do once a week. So I'm deciding on either Friday, every Friday, or every Sunday. So, but I'll let you guys know. And if I have more than once a week, like if I just want to share something, I would drop that, but that would be a bonus. But I would do once a week. I think once a week I can manage, especially with fares going up and all of that. That just makes it more. It helps me be more consistent. Okay, for those of you who are thinking about transitioning in Ghana before going to Liberia, you want to stick around. If you're new on here, you want to subscribe and hit the notification button. I'm transitioning in Ghana to relocate to Liberia, and having been in Africa for the last 20 years, this is all new to me, and I think Ghana is one step sooner. Like, Ghana gives me the opportunity to transition mentally and physically. And it also saves me a little bit of money so that I can be able to do what I want to do in Liberia. So make sure you stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.